very solid, put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Trying to find some room. It's Washington. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackled behind the line is a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Caught over the middle, it's Gilbert. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. That completion sets up a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He can and escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. They've got him again. Couldn't escape.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Bringing pressure. On the run here, lets it go. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Anderson. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. First and goal, handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure should. Endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Keene. He's hit as he throws it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Makes the defender miss. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking to pass. It's Keene. Quick throw, catch made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The Ducks churn out another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you've got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that completion. Handoff from the shotgun. The Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That's reeled in. It's Jenkins. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it. The ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Looking to throw. It's Keene. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
They're going to run it. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Timeout is called a Ducks strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a wide receiver screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Caught quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Moore. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Canes hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. They
trap him for a sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Keene. Here's the throw deep downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Heading left after the handoff. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Hands off to the fullback. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
What a catch! He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you'll see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, 3rd and 1, and they decide to throw the football. The defense was not surprised at all. They catch a break, come up with a sack.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Scanning the field, it's Anderson. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life. This offense, that's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Second down and long now from their own 6.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looks right for a quick completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Ball handed off. Finding space at the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Keene. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. One play, they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Running with purpose. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
And now a carry here for the fullback. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D. How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Keene. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They make the stop, but they'll lose the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Look out, room to run here. Still going, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He'll stroll into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Tough spot here, 2nd and long from their own 13. To throw, it's Keene. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, and the catch made. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
A completion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. They'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Ducks! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
28, Miami, 16.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just standing there, gets hit again. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught in the flat by the running back. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Crowd trying to help out here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score out. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
You just got to give the offense some credit here. Yeah, it's going to be fourth down, but at least they've given themselves a chance here with such positive yards on that third down play. Now they've got to make a decision.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Dropping back, it's Keene. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. The catch is made for a huge pickup.